In Orchard Lake, a strong and meaningful event will be taking place, providing a welcoming space for women across the community to connect, collaborate, and celebrate. The Global Michigan Women's Chamber of Commerce will be holding their annual tea at the Pine Lake Country Club on April 18th. Attendees can enjoy an afternoon of tea, light fare, and engaging dialogue centered around empowerment, leadership, and community growth. Here to tell us more about the event and the opportunities it provides is the COO of the Global Michigan Women's Chamber of Commerce, Debra Spring. Debra, thank you so much for joining us today here on the Splash Live.
Hi there. Thank you for having us.
Of course, great to have you with us. Really love hearing about events like this. This seems like a fun event right in Orchard Lake for the women of the community to enjoy. What inspired the creation of the annual tea, and how has it evolved over the years?
Well, our organization, Global Alliance Solutions Foundation, was established to support refugees, human trafficking, and women. And through that program, we established the Women's Initiative so that we did really support women in business, women coming into this country. And our founder and CEO, Dr. Zena Salem, wanted to do more for women. And so we started, or she started actually, the Women's Chamber, the Global Michigan Women's Chamber. And in that chamber, our hopes are to really bring women together to work together, to support one another, support businesses, to do outreach and mentorship. So our first event was a ladies' tea. And the very first one we did focused on human trafficking. And the women who attended were just amazed and shocked somewhat by the material that we were sharing. We had someone join us who had been trafficked in the past, and they wanted more. They told us what they wanted, and we took our time, worked on it, and had our second tea last year. And this year, our tea also continues to focus on important areas of women business, and delivering education, as well as provocative speakers that people could really relate to. So this tea, again, it's a relaxing environment. It's a time to talk, to network, we have women businesses there as vendors, and we have an amazing speaker, Immaculée, who was from Rwanda. She was a survivor of the genocide there, to speak to us. We have the mayor of Detroit coming to speak to us. And then we have a panel of women who will share their experiences, their successes, and their challenges in business. And again, it's just a wow factor with the event. It's a great event. It's beautiful. It's elegant. We really want it to be a relaxing environment for them. We want the participants to be there, to be present, to be engaged, and to really just experience being together, sharing, and networking.
Wow, way more with this event than I originally thought. I mean, some great relaxing opportunities, but also some very important conversations to be had with this event. I mean, it sounds like there's really something for everybody. And Debra, why is it important to create spaces specifically designed to support and empower women?
Well, when you look historically, really wasn't too long ago that women finally got to vote and open a bank account and stuff. And so we really need to support each other. And I think women do. I think they want to be there for each other. They're natural caregivers. And so this gives them the opportunity to have that deeper connection, mutual respect for each other. It's a safe place for them to talk and discuss, to promote gender equality. We empower women. And we want to foster a community of building and working together.
That's great, and those are all amazing things we want to see all throughout the greater West Bloomfield community and within your own organization, Debra. Those are all amazing things. What role does mentorship play within your organization, and especially events like this?
Mentorship is extremely important because it inspires women. It's especially, when we get our speakers up there who share their challenges and the opportunities they had and the struggles and then how they got through it. It's just amazing. And it helps to encourage those who may be having ideas that they want to open a business or they want to do something inspiring in their lives. We also want to make sure that we are working to develop future leaders, right, and have professional and personal development and support them in doing that. We certainly want people of all ages. We work with our high school graduates. We have student members, and we want retirees to come because they can certainly help with the mentorship and, just really show that support for one another.
Yeah, and that's great. And you were just talking about how you want all of these different kinds of people to attend this incredible event. How are you ensuring inclusivity and representation across many different backgrounds and industries for this annual tea?
Well, our outreach intentionally seeks all women, all nationalities, all businesses, all service-oriented people, all those looking for a sense of belonging, willing to mentor and support one another. And the goal is to really expand beyond Michigan and beyond the United States through shared ventures abroad, to see other women in business and the way they do business, and to link across the world. So again, we want to be that support for the women. We want to be able to encourage them. We want to provide that sort of a structured relationship, but also open to everything and ideas and support from one another. We want our members to bring us ideas to see what they would like to see happen and bring new ideas and really think outside the box sometimes, as we say, so that women are really focusing on what's needed in business. We have the older generation that can bring a sense of the histories and what happened and how to conduct things. And we have the newer generations who are much better with social media and all the nuances of the interactions. And so we want everybody there so that we can work together and continue to move forward and grow.
I love hearing everything you're saying, Debra, and it's great that you're providing these opportunities to share these stories and to give these women a chance to connect and to bond over so many different things. For those just joining us on the Splash Live, I'm talking with the COO of the Global Michigan Women's Chamber of Commerce, Debra Spring, talking about their annual tea that's going to be taking place on April 18th at the Pine Lake Country Club. So that's coming up very, very soon. And you said that this event's been going on for a few years now. I'd imagine that there's probably going to be some people who've stopped by previous events that are coming to this one again. What if people had to say to you about what this event stands for, represents, and how they feel?
I call it the wow factor. We create a wonderful environment, outstanding presentation, and women supporting women. Women who attended last year said, make sure you invite me next year. I really enjoyed this. I pampered myself a little bit. I felt really appreciated. It made me feel stronger. And so they all asked to make sure we invited them back, and most of them are returning. And we're just so happy to see them do that. We want women to feel special at this event. Our CEO goes way out of her way to make sure when you walk into that room, you just feel like you're in a brand new place. And it just inspires you just from walking in. And then, of course, the caliber of the speakers that we provide, and just the whole environment to feel safe, feel comfortable, feel welcome, and enjoy yourself for a day. Pamper yourself a little bit and enjoy everything that we're going to offer.
I love it, and I hope everyone has those feelings as they stop by this event, take it all in, and to form those very meaningful connections. Debra, I got a couple more questions before we wrap things up. Out of everything, above all else, what is the most important thing you hope attendees take away from this experience, both personally and professionally?
Knowing that they really can do whatever they set out to do. They have to have the right mindset. That it's okay to ask for help, because that's what we're here for. We're here to help one another. And success is different for everyone. And so know what your success is, know what your inspiration are, so you can create that picture of your success. And always remember to give back. Encourage others and be inspirational, provide that guidance and be willing to give a hand up and help people up the ladder.
Tell people that you're there to help, and you are there to help them through both the good times and the hard times. I mean, that's one of the most important things. Debra, where can people go to gain a little bit more information about this annual tea and how to get involved?
You can call either of our workers on this, 248-730-2551, or you can go to info@myglobalmichigan.org.
All right, that's how to get involved, and I'm sure that everyone, because we're wanting to get as many people out to this event as possible, I'm sure everyone's going to be stopping by and having such a great time. Debra, thank you so much for joining us today here on the Splash Live.
Thank you for inviting us, and we hope women will continue to inspire women and support one another.